everybody, my name's Jamie Baumgartner, and today I'm going to be discussing this ad that's called Like a Girl, and it was put on by Always. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to watch the commercial.
Hi, Erin.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm going to just give you some actions to do and just do the first thing that comes to mind. Show me what it looks like to run like a girl. Show me what it looks like to fight like a girl. Now throw like a girl. Aww.
My name is Dakota, and I'm 10 years old.
Show me what it looks like to run like a girl. Throw like a girl. Fight like a girl. What does it mean to you when I say run like a girl?
It means run fast as you can.
So do you think you just insulted your sister?
No. I mean, yeah, insulted girls, but not my sister.
Is like a girl a good thing?
Actually, I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing. It sounds like a bad thing. It sounds like you're trying to humiliate someone.
So when they're in that vulnerable time between 10 and 12, how do you think it affects them when somebody uses like a girl as an insult?
I think it definitely drops their self-confidence and really puts them down because during that time, they're already trying to figure themselves out. And when somebody says you hit like a girl, it's like, well, what does that mean? Because they think they're a strong person. It's kind of like telling them that they're weak and they're not as good as them.
And what advice do you have to young girls who are told they run like a girl, kick like a girl, hit like a girl, swim like a girl?
Keep doing it because it's working. If somebody else says that running like a girl or kicking like a girl or shooting like a girl is something that you shouldn't be doing, that's their problem. Because if you're still scoring and you're still getting to the ball in time and you're still being first, you're doing it right. It doesn't matter what they say. I mean, yes, I kick like a girl and I swim like a girl and I walk like a girl and I wake up in the morning like a girl because I am a girl. And that is not something that I should be ashamed of. So I'm going to do it anyway. That's what they should do.
If I asked you to run like a girl now, would you do it differently?
I would run like myself.
Would you like a chance to redo it?
Why can't run like a girl also mean win the race?
So obviously that commercial is about women in high school around that age. They also interviewed little girls about 10 years old, and that was before they went through puberty, before they've been kind of exposed to what people in high school are exposed. So what we're going to do now is look at the different perspectives and kind of base off of the age range if that changed perceptions and everything like that. So the first one we're going to look at is the original perceptions from the teenagers. This is before Always explained what they were doing or before they talked about hashtag like a girl. So this is just as soon as they heard, they think, okay, when people hear like a girl, this is what they mean by it. So when they hear like a girl, they think that it means that we're weak, maybe that you're very prissy, that you're feminine. And by feminine, we mean the flailing of the arms, the flipping the hair, the going like this with your wrist. And it makes you look like you're unable to do anything. It makes women look like we're incapable of performing any type of sport or any type of somewhat athletic movement. It also looked like we were scared. So now we're going to look at the perceptions of the adolescents. So before they've kind of been exposed through everything, when the little younger girls heard like a girl, they said run as fast as you can. So they said run fast, run hard. They swung as if they were hitting a home run every single time. They threw with all of their might. They were aggressive when it said fight like a girl. And then they asked them, well, what does like a girl mean to you? And once they kind of heard that question, they started to rethink it. And one little girl, if you remember, said, like a girl sounds like you were trying to humiliate somebody. They talked about how they didn't know if like a girl was supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing, but they didn't necessarily understand why like a girl would be an insult. So some of the reasons that I believe that women are affected and portrayed in a certain way or feel that they have to look a certain way to be accepted in this community or in this society are magazine articles, TVs, commercials on the TV, commercials made in the magazines. There's stereotypes, there's celebrities that people are looking up to. Nobody looks like these celebrities. They have people who are doing their hair and makeup, picking out their outfits, getting them ready for the day. We'd all be a lot prettier if we were celebrities and had the money to have somebody kind of give us what we need to start our day. So how are women affected? Personally, this is how I've been affected by things, and as well as you've heard quotes in the commercial itself. They said that it gives you a lack of confidence, trying to figure themselves out already during a tough time. So when somebody says hit like a girl, what does that mean? You think that you're a strong person, and then all of a sudden somebody says a comment like that, and you think, oh, I'm weak. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, that's an insult. And then it also kind of just brings into questions themselves. They look at themselves, they look in the mirror, and they think, why can't I be this? Why can't my hair be a little bit longer? Why can't I be a little bit thinner? Why can't I be more athletic? Why can't I be smarter? So there's a lot of different factors that are brought into it. So always kind of talks about what they're doing and rewords their questions. And after the women hear, oh, we were doing what we thought other people wanted us to do. You guys said like a girl, so we did what you wanted us to do. But if I were to actually do it like myself, then I would do it a lot better because I am better. So one of the quotes was, I do things like a girl because I am a girl. How would you like us to do things? Do you want me to hit like a guy? I'm not going to do that because I'm not a guy. If I had the chance to change my answer, I would run like myself. And if you see them a little bit flimsy in the beginning, and then when they run again or they hit again later on in the commercial, they're running full force. They look a lot more athletic, they look a lot stronger, and they look just a lot more capable of doing anything in general. Why can't run like a girl mean win the race? Since when is running like a girl a bad thing? Basically, this commercial wants to change the meaning of doing something like a girl. You hear like a girl and they want it to be powerful. They want to be like, yeah, I do that like a girl, instead of, oh, I hit like a girl. They really want to change the meaning. Some ending thoughts for my presentation. I just put together a few discussion questions that you can comment on. You can ask about my opinions are, whatever you want to do with them. I just wanted to give some ideas for you to snowball off of. So the first question is, do you think creating the hashtag like a girl is a beneficial way to start conversation? Nowadays, we're very into social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. So do you think that that's a good tactic to start getting people to notice the like a girl movement? The second question, do you think that women that see the commercial are inspired to be more confident? As women, did you view that commercial and think, oh, doing something like a girl is a really good thing? Third question, should always create a commercial focusing on men and other minorities? This one's obviously focused on women, and they do sell feminine products, so I'm just curious as to if you think that it would be beneficial for them to do something that addresses other minorities, or if you think that other companies should do that, kind of just your thoughts and opinions on that, since they just focused on women. And the last question that I have for you is, have you seen this commercial before? Or do you think that it needs to be more widely spread? So do you think that they did a good job advertising it, or should it be portrayed more so that more people can be reached and affected? So that's all I have. Thanks for watching my video, and I can't wait to see your comments and questions.